yourself. Just be yourself. At the end of the day, it is what it is. You were made unique. You were made one of one. If that person you like or somebody doesn't want to accept you or whatever, fuck them. Like, fuck them. Next. Fuck them. Next. Like, a lot of people, they have like this stigma. They need to be socially accepted, right? And that your views just need to be accepted by everyone. News fucking flash. You cannot please everyone. Wow. Like, wow. You can't please everybody. There are going to be people who just don't like you because you're you. There are going to be people, especially negative people. Negative people, the same way negative people congregate and hate on each other, or congregate and hate on one another, and they hate that your positivity is, how the fuck do I want to word this? Like, when you're positive, right? There has to be a negative, right? It's the cycle of life. So when those negative people do start to fucking hate and start trying to throw negativity your way, who cares? You always gonna have haters. You're always going to have haters. It's okay. There's always going to be people who just don't like you. It is what it is. It is what it is, yo. Like, it's not uncommon. It's not uncommon. And this is one thing I will say too. Like, I was having a conversation. And it was a group of us. And I was just real quiet. And I was just listening to what they were saying. And I did not agree with shit that they were saying. So guess what I did? Did I come out my mouth and spew some negative shit? No, I minded my fucking business. Because what they were saying, I didn't really care about it. Even though I didn't agree, I didn't really care. I had other shit that my mind was on. I had more important shit to me than what they were talking about. It didn't matter. It just didn't fucking matter. If somebody doesn't want to accept you, and keep in mind, right? When you accept somebody, first and foremost, when you accept yourself, because that is the very first step, is learning how to love yourself and accept yourself. Because you are the person you have to live with for the rest of your fucking life. Everybody leaves eventually, whether y'all break up, get divorced, die, whatever the fuck happens, right? You have to be with yourself for your entire life. So you might want to get good with you. Yo, you might want to get good with you. Like real shit. And at the end of the day, yo, if people don't like you, who cares? You're going to gravitate toward the people you do want to be around and who are going to help lift your spirits, uphold you, and actually help you elevate. It's way better to be alone than with the wrong fucking people. As much as it hurts to be lonely, you are better off being around nobody than being around the wrong people. Because they'll tank you. They'll sink you. They'll leave you for dead. They will leave you high and dry, assed out, everything. Don't let loneliness make you make irrational decisions. For example, the last chick I dealt with, yo, she was fucking another dude and came over and then we smashed. And I texted her. I was like, hey, you still coming over tonight? This was a few days later. She's like, oh, I'm pregnant by him. I was like, the fuck? In my head, I was like, the fuck? I just left her on red. But because it was ignorant, it was like, wow, okay. Like, You could have told me you had a situation. You know what I'm saying? But this is the thing, y'all. Like, when you really are true to you and you have nothing but positive energy to give and positivity to give, the right people will come around you. It's just you're in a contraction phase. You're in that phase where you don't fit in with your old crowd anymore, but you don't have the results yet to be with the new crowd. So you're in the gray area. You're in the middle. You're in the white. You were in the white. You are transitioning into the black, but you're in the gray. You're in the gray area. And that's okay. Like, you gotta learn to enjoy the view. Like, everything in this life happens for a reason. Everything. As cliche as that shit sounds, everything happens for a reason. If that chick ain't feeling your vibe, ain't trying to talk to you, ain't trying to date you, ain't trying to fuck with you, fuck her. If that dude that you like ain't trying to date you, ain't trying to talk to you, ain't trying to fuck with you, fuck him. Like, move the fuck on. It is what it is. It is what it is. Take the time you need to take to deal with your emotions and deal with yourself. Get back good with yourself. Wash your hands with the situation. Push forward. Push forward. Life is I say this all the time. We have a lot of time in this life, but we have no time to waste. We have a lot of time in this life, but we have absolutely no time to waste. So let's fucking win.